This is video 1 for my choice project for week 4. The purpose of this video is to show the student perspective when using the Seesaw app. There will be a second video to showcase the teacher's perspective of using the Seesaw app, as well as a third video to show how teachers and students can use the Seesaw app on the computer instead of an iPad or tablet device. So first, students will click on the Seesaw class app. As you can see, it just brings you up to the feed, the live feed here. So on our feed, we have a couple different students that have posted a couple different projects. It goes in order of which they're posted. So Joe S. was the most recent poster. And for the purpose of this project, I didn't create a project for each student. I'm just using markers to symbolize what they would have posted. So Joe had the state report of Texas. So what he would have posted would have been a picture of Texas. It would have been his augmented reality video report of Texas. But for the purpose of this video, it is just a picture. So you can see through the feed here, you'll have some posts from other students such as Joe, and we have another student whose name is Jane. Right now I'm signed in as Katie M. She is a student. It is a student account that I fabricated for the purpose of seeing how this app could be used for students and how students can navigate this app. So when you scroll through the posts, you can see your own posts as well as your classmates' posts. I uploaded my augmented reality project video as Katie to show that it can upload various videos and just how that works. I also uploaded a picture of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Again, this is just a symbol for something that could have been created. The student could have created a book report, video, or project, or some sort of display of what they learned from reading this book. But for the purpose of this video, I just uploaded a picture. And then we can see that Jane uploaded a picture that she had drawn on this app. Back to the top. So a couple features from the student perspective that I want to explain. We'll go up here first. Right now we're under, as you can see right at the top, it's Miss Megger's class. So that is what these students belong to. They belong to Miss Megger's 4th grade class. If you go up to the top and click the green plus sign, it takes you to this option where you can create photos, videos, drawings, files, notes, and links. These are all different features that are available for students. For students who want to upload a photo or video, the top two ones that are labeled photo and video are for live videos and live pictures, meaning that it'll direct you to the camera of the device so that you can record and take pictures. The files and the link are where you would go to upload a photo or video that you have already taken and that is saved to the device. So, for example, when I uploaded my augmented reality project, I went to the link, I clicked on that, and I uploaded the video via the URL of the YouTube channel. The files allow you to upload JPEGs and other pictures, such as the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe picture and the State of Texas picture that we had seen on the feed. The drawing tool allows for students to draw and use text, such as when Jane created her portfolio picture, she used the drawing tool. And then notes just allow you to type up some notes. You can post your notes on your feed. It looks like lined paper. You just got to type away and you can create notes on your profile. All right, so to go back to where we were, we're going to click at the top left corner of the screen. You get this panel bar, gives you the notifications, add item, which we just went through, feed view, and calendar view. So notifications is an area where teachers can send notifications to the class as a whole or students specifically. There's no notifications now because the teacher has not sent anything out. But if the teacher were to send out a reminder of a due date or a rubric, this would be where you'd get the notification that the teacher had sent out something. All right, let's go back to our feed view. So as you can see, we have some of our feedback. We're going to go back up to the top right corner and click on the little blue button that has the head on it. Once you click that, it leads you to the class list. So you can look at the whole class feed, which is what we started on, and that'll lead you to everyone's posts in a chronological order. If we go back up there, we can look at specific students and what they've posted specifically on as that student on their portfolio. So if we went into Joe, we can see what Joe has posted, and he's only posted the one picture. But we can switch between what students we want to look at. We can even look at our own and see what we have in our portfolio. You can see at the top here, we have a picture of a science board that is currently waiting for approval. It says that right at the top. It's waiting for approval because anytime a student uploads a picture, video, document, anything of the sort, it has to be approved by the teacher before it can be visible to their classmates. So this is currently waiting for approval from the teacher so that it can be seen by all the other students. So we're going to go back up to the blue face tab. Another thing that we see is, since I'm signed in as KDM, there's also at the top right a little folder icon. And if I click on that, it shows you the folders that we have in this class list. So there's 3 different folders that I created for the purpose of this video, and it's book reports, science fair projects, and state reports. The purpose that I would use this app for is to have students showcase the projects that they have created and allow for their classmates to see their projects, comment down their projects, leave feedback, and that sort of thing. So these 3 folders would help students if they were to specifically look at all the state reports. They would click on the state reports app and they'd get all the ones that are uploaded under the state reports folder. As you can see down at the bottom below the title test video upload, it is a picture of that folder and then state reports in orange. That means that when Katie uploaded this video, she put it under the state reports folder so that it would be organized for other students to find it. That way they don't have to scroll through the feed looking for everyone's state report. All right. We're going to go back to Katie's page. As you can see, when I click on this picture, it is still waiting for approval. Once she has it approved, then others will be able to see it. All right, so let's go back to the class feed. Again, so you can't see that science fair project because it hasn't been approved yet. But you can see that he has his state report as well as Katie's state report, and hers is under book reports, and Jane's portfolio is just under Jane's portfolio section. So as you can also see from this, there is an option to join a class, meaning that if another teacher in another grade level uses this app or this tool, the student does not need to create an entirely new account or create an entirely new email. They can just join a new class. If the teacher in an older grade uses this, students might already have this app used in a younger grade, they can just add to that class. So they are under the 4th grade class, but they might also be the 6th grade class. Also, if the music teacher uses this app as a tool for students to share their music projects, it can also just be used for the music teacher. So the students might add to a class that is just that music teacher's Seesaw website. So in a nutshell, that's basically how you can use the student how students can use the Seesaw app. When you hit the little cog at the top, it gives you more settings like scanning QR codes, account settings, Seesaw support, and device information. And a cool thing with this app is that it allows you to scan QR codes either to sign in or just as a functionality that's part of this app to scan it and use QR codes just like how they're being used. But overall, this is what it looks like from the student perspective. This is how students can upload and use the Seesaw app. They'll stay under this class so far as they're logged into it. And in a nutshell, it's pretty simple for them to use. There's not a lot of complications that come with adding items or uploading projects, and it's pretty organized.